All right, here we are outside of 1094 Johnson Boulevard. This is, so it's kind of like a cutty little back road here off Friel. Johnson Boulevard's the main road right through there. You're right behind Safeway, so again, walking distance to everything, which is great. This is a huge lot. I think there's a ton of potential with this property, and it's turnkey, but fully fenced area. As you walk in, obviously you have your gate open, bear box, and just a huge yard, 0.4 of an acre. So this is the main house there, and then we have like a kind of a garage structure over here, but just a massive yard, probably one of the biggest ones I've seen in town, and I think your dogs would be incredibly happy here. Again, it's kind of nice that you're back from the main road, and you can see this is kind of how it is from my eye. That's gun barrel right there, so that's the tram at the top, so that's your view right from your yard. Okay, so again, cute little landscape, naturally landscaped, but cute little areas to sit and hang out and have a good day. Let's start over here. So cute little sitting area. This is kind of the I guess your deck area. You could have a little greenhouse right there, which is always fun to have, and they have it as kind of almost looks abandoned, but you could easily turn this into a garage and have it it's already counted as your coverage because you can see the cement, so that would already count as coverage. It just kind of needs a little bit of love. Probably took a hit during that big storm, but the support beams look good, so you might just have to reinforce. This is an addition. This is the main. That seems solid. This part might need a little reinforcement, but cute to have this area. Again, if you're a gardener, you could get some vines going for privacy, but wow, definitely wow factor for this lot. Just gorgeous. So much space, and it feels incredibly private with the fully fenced yard. There is access over here from the main road if you didn't want to take the back way, but I think that would probably just be your main entrance. So you could park in through here and come through this gate if you wanted. But this is the main house. This is the living area. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, fully updated, and cute, super cute inside. So just want to get you an idea of how vast this yard is. Again, this is a busy road. It's always going to be a busy road, so as long as you're aware of that, we shouldn't have any issues. So there is a door on the other side, but as you'll see, this is technically the main door, so I'll just walk in that way. So when you first walk in, you see how everything is all new and shiny. Nothing to do here but move your stuff in. So new windows, new flooring, AC splits in every room I've noticed, which is again a nice thing to have. Not necessary in Tahoe. You can open up the windows and kind of have a breeze, but definitely a bonus. We do actually this week. July is always the hottest month, so would be nice to have those going. So nice big open area, beautiful kitchen, plenty of natural light here. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this door. It is a little loud with it open, but I'm sure with it shut, it's gonna be quiet. New side-by-side fridge, all new cabinetry, easy, slow closing, everything you want there. Nice windows. You can see the ski hill right from your counter space. Gas fireplace. I like how they have this kind of up high. Makes it feel spacious. And then your main kitchen area here. So nice open concept. Kind of the first one we've seen like this today. But again, just so much natural light. Okay. We'll start downstairs. So this is bedroom 1, which I assume would kind of be your office. Lots of space here. Kind of a good little nook over here to get some work done without any distraction. There's your crawl space. Haven't figured out what you do for work yet, but, oh wait, I think you guys are in the health field, but plenty of room to kind of be in your own world in that room. There is the main bathroom for the property. Nice big walk-in shower. Again, everything's updated and new, so nice there. And then this would be the primary. Nice spacious room, again with big windows, lots of natural light. It's slightly sloped. So here's an idea. I'm 6 feet tall, so probably about 8 foot tall ceilings in the middle of the room. But obviously you could have a king size bed or queen, whatever you want. No windows on the roadside, so that kind of helps with the road noise. I don't think it would be so busy during nighttime. It's more of a daytime busy road. But, okay. Into the primary bath, which has kind of like a nice little soaker tub shower combo. You could kind of do his and her bathrooms, since it's just the two of you too. That could work that way. And then this is kind of like the bonus room. That's where the exterior door comes from, which is probably nice to have next to your room to let the dogs out. That would be pretty easy access. Maybe even get a doggy door over here. But I would probably turn this into some sort of a closet space, maybe. Because the only other closet in the primary is that little one. So maybe, you know, you work something out there, but you do have space for it. This is obviously kind of like built in for whatever, however you want to use it. You can put some shelves up here, or washer and dryer. Tankless water here, always nice to have, kind of save some space there. And then there's this little nook, which I'm sure was a closet at some point. So you kind of have your little dressing room, if you will. And I always like to have a washer next to a closet, so that's kind of convenient there. And again, having all of this privacy, it'll just be your own little oasis. And kind of nice just to look out and see greenery and trees everywhere you look. Okay, so this one's kind of short and sweet, super cute, totally updated, move-in ready, and by far the best lot we've seen. These kind of lots don't come up very often, so great option there. We do have also the bonus space upstairs, which could also be used as an office space. It's kind of tight up the ladder, but once you're up here, I'll actually get all the way up so you can see how high the roof is. I mean, it's the length of the house, so a great bonus space up here. Maybe this is your office, kind of tucked away. But again, I'm 6 feet tall, so 8 foot, 7.5 foot ceilings, and another AC split up here. So this could be just a second living space, bonus room for guests, anything you want it to be. Okay, so just bear with me while I go down this. Reminds me of college when I had a loft. Okay, but great additional bonus space, and that's really what it's about. So make sure that light's off. Okay, well anyways, I'll go back. So, but yeah, plenty of room for whatever you want to do in this room. Nice big open area. All right, so I will leave you with one more view of this gorgeous yard on 0.4 of an acre in town.